Today we're looking at the 2026 Toyota GR Supra, the final edition of the current generation. And the big question is this sports car still worth your money? Let's dive in. The Supra comes with a turbocharged 3-liter inline-six producing around 382 horsepower and 368 pound-feet of torque, paired with either a 6-speed manual or an 8-speed automatic transmission. It hits 0 to 60 in about 4 seconds with the automatic and just a touch slower with the manual. Fuel economy is respectable for its class, with the automatic returning about 23 miles per gallon in the city and 31 on the highway, while the manual comes in at around 19 and 27. Pricing in the US starts at just under $57,000 for the base 3.0, about $60,000 for the premium, and nearly $68,000 for the limited MKV final edition. So, why consider buying one? First, the Supra delivers excellent performance and driving excitement. The turbocharged inline-six is legendary and gives you plenty of thrill behind the wheel. Second, the option of a manual transmission with rev matching is a rare treat in today's sports car market, making it even more desirable for enthusiasts. Third, the final edition adds real collector value. Being one of the last of its line, it's likely to hold special appeal over time. Fourth, Toyota's engineering, combined with BMW's proven powertrain, provides a strong balance of reliability and performance. And finally, compared to many rivals, the Supra gives you a lot of car for the money, with performance that often rivals far more expensive sports cars. But it isn't perfect, and here's why some buyers may hesitate. First, interior space and practicality are limited. It's strictly a 2-seater with a small cargo area. If you need more than one passenger regularly, this isn't the car for you. Second, fuel costs, insurance, and maintenance on a sports car are higher than on a regular sedan or SUV, especially when you factor in performance tires and brakes. Third, visibility can be challenging, with blind spots and tight sightlines making city driving and parking more difficult. Fourth, while the infotainment and safety systems are decent, some buyers may find the tech a bit dated compared to newer rivals. And finally, like most sports cars, depreciation is a factor. Even with the final edition status, it won't guarantee high resale value everywhere. So, who should consider buying the 2026 Supra? If you love sporty driving, want a car that excites you every time you sit behind the wheel, and you're okay with the compromises of a 2-seat coupe, the Supra is a fantastic fit. It's also ideal for purists who still want the experience of a manual gearbox, and for collectors who value the Supra legacy, especially with the final edition badge. But if you need a family-friendly car, want low running costs, or prioritize the latest tech and luxury features, you may want to look elsewhere. And if you're in Dubai or the UAE, there are extra factors to consider. Fuel is cheaper than in many countries, so running the Supra is less painful at the pump. The car's cooling systems and strong air conditioning mean it holds up well in hot weather. But long exposure to the sun will require careful interior maintenance. City traffic and parking will make the Supra's blind spots and limited practicality more noticeable. Import duties and insurance premiums will raise the cost of ownership, and resale demand for niche sports cars in the region can be unpredictable, though the final edition badge may give it extra cachet with enthusiasts. In conclusion, if you're looking for performance, excitement, and a connection to the Supra's legendary history, the 2026 GR Supra is absolutely worth considering. It delivers speed, style, and an authentic sports car feel at a price point that still undercuts many rivals. But if you need more space, comfort, and practicality in your daily drive, or if you're looking for the absolute latest tech features, there are better options. Ultimately, the 2026 Supra is a car you buy with your heart as much as your head. Test drive it, experience the thrill for yourself, and then decide if it's worth being your next sports car.